So that gives you some idea of the bargains that you can pick up from the auctions. And what's next is to have a little tour of the auction website. So we'll go and do that now. So here we are on the John Pye Auction website, and you can see at the top here we have a register button, a sign in button, and you can see a list of all the auctions. So you can actually go and look, have a browse around, see where all the auctions are without registering. The benefit of registering is that you can look at an item and put it in a watch list, and then you'll know how much that item eventually sold for. So that's a very good reason for registering. So what we'll do now is we'll sign in. Just hide my sign-in page here, and here we have a list of some of the auctions. Chesterfield, which is near to me, Marchington, which is one of the original auctions that I used to go. I used to collect items for customers as well as collect items for myself. We have a Chesterfield plumbing auction, then you have watches, and then Chesterfield kitchen appliances, and there's a white goods, and then in Nottingham they do a lot of gaming, and obviously clothes, designer clothes, and some pallets. So what we'll do is we'll pop into one of the auctions. Kitchen appliances, tools and toys. We'll have a look in that one. So here you get your opening page. You can see there's 24 pages of items, and we'll just randomly look at this Ninja barbecue. Its retail price is $299. Somebody has already bid $101. So they're going to pay $150, $151, and it's parcel delivery only. So they're also going to be paying another £10. So this item, still 2 hours to go, is already at £160. So I don't think that's a good buy. I wouldn't pay that much for it. So we'll just have a look around for something that I might find interesting. We've got some microphones with on a wireless system. They look quite interesting. The retail price of $266, and it's at 47. So I'll just give you an idea of how to bid. So this is our bidding box. It says submit your maximum bid. Although you can go back if somebody outbids you and bid again. So I think I explained that earlier on. So we'll just do a test bid. So I would say they're worth, to me, £95. So I'll probably be happy to pay that. So I'll have to bid 50, 51. So we put 51 in there, and it says submit your bid. So I'll press that, and it brings this box up. The bid price includes VAT and buyer's premium, which is now 25%. So the total is $76.50. But onto that, I will have to put the £10. So that price is $86. This item may go for more than that, but I don't think I would pay more. So there you get an idea of the bidding process. And here you have the countdown, 2 hours and 46 minutes. I think I explained earlier, if you bid it at the last minute, you know, with 3 seconds to go, thinking you can just outbid somebody, it will put another 3 minutes on, which gives the person to bid again. If you put your maximum bid in, the site will automatically bid up to that price. So we'll go back to the main page. So that's just one auction. You can also search all auctions by categories: bedding, pet products, clothing, health and beauty, TV and audios. And that searches not just one auction, but all the auctions at once. So if you're looking for a particular product, you can search that way. But I think you have to be careful. There's also a Spanish auction, so you wouldn't want to be collecting from Spain. So we'll go back to the home page. And we'll look at some furniture. I have no idea what's on here. And these prices are quite high today. Sometimes if you get a lot of one item, it tends to lower the price. So we have various tables and rugs. And as you can see, it's all new and it's all good quality. I'll just look further down this auction. The further down the auctions you go, you tend to get more random stuff, pallets, which I would suggest you need to view. So that gives you a general idea of how to use the John Pye website. You'll need to register, as I said, but it's quite simple. And you can search for a TV. It tends to give you the recommended retail price. I would suggest when you search it that that'll be the full retail price, so you don't want to be judging too much on that. Quite often do an Amazon search to find out, you know, what it's worth now, and also you'll find that a lot of the items that we're looking at are out of production, and they're just selling off the last few that they've got left. If it needs repairing, it will say it. And we've got a Marshall amplifier, which is £1,099, and at the moment that's 102, so about 150. So that's still got a day to go. So somebody may get a bargain there for a couple of £100, you know, maybe 250, I would imagine. I'll watch it and find out. So that's the watch button, so that saves it into a watch list, and then you can go to your watch list, and then I've got a number of items that I looked at before that's in my watch list. Look at this Apple iPhone 13 went through for 206, so around about £300. So that's pretty much what they're worth. There you can see the amplifier has now gone in my watch list. And there's a plain double bowl sink in white, so we can have a look at that. That sold hammer price for £4. So, and you could collect that from Chesterfield. So that would have cost you £6 for double sink. A bargain. I think that's a bargain for somebody, for a DIYer, you know. Somebody's going to make good use of that. So we'll leave it at that. I'll sign off.